Hello everyone and welcome back to Middle-earth. We are in the Mirkwood at Chapter 4 of the early access titled Lord of the Rings living card game We Must Away. Our pursuit of Bilbo has brought us to a tower hidden deep in Mirkwood. We must be careful not to draw the attention of every foul creature that calls this dark place home. Now we're playing with a new deck, the Orc Hunters. I assume there will be many orcs waiting for us. We have Eowyn as sort of a fighter in here, mainly to have blue cards and threat removal. We have Legolas as a ranged character and Arwen as a healer and support versus Faramir in this slot. Let's see how it goes. Last time we were knocked unconscious in the bottom of the tower, and we will now have to fight our way out.
You fought your way into the forest of Mirkwood to rescue the famous Bilbo Baggins. After fighting spiders and bears and meeting a strange creature by the name of Smeagol, you arrive at a ruined structure deep in the forest. The old ruin operates as a staging point for mysterious slave caravans managed by a host of orcs. You believe the old hobbit is imprisoned in the tower. You manage to sneak into the structure, but without warning you are betrayed by Smeagol. Triggering an ancient mechanical trap, the contemptible creature drops you into a rancid basement. Knocked unconscious by falling debris, you finally come to your senses.
Alright, what do we see?
Ulfthac's room is as dark as his mood. He tears into the cold meat, juices gushing down his scarred jaw. Things are afoot the great orc cannot explain. Attacks in the forest, a ravaged patrol, the storage room mysteriously emptied. Ulfthac grunts and angrily throws his empty drinking horn against the wall, where it splinters to join a pile of dry bones and other detritus on the floor. Breathing heavily from climbing the stairs, Ulfthac's mewling steward, Slaggid, worms his thin frame into the room. Must the goblin always be clutching one of his parchments?
What do you want, worm?
Ulfthac licks dry the bone and adjoins the drinking horn.
A visitor has come, Ulfthac.
Slaggid lisps and adjusts his cloak nervously.
From Dol Guldur.
Fear is not a common emotion in orcs, and Ulfthac considers himself uncommonly brave. Even so, he cannot halt the tendrils of dread that shoots down his spine.
The mouth of the cold ones has come.
Oh, that's indeed a high visitor.
You force your bruised body to stand, head throbbing like a dwarven feast. Your garments are soaked and dripping from lying in stagnant water. Now, where has that blighted Smeagol dumped you? The ceiling above must have retreated to its former position. Through a crack in the wall, moonlight paints the dank cellar in a bloom of grey light. Your feet splash as they move, for the nearby swamp has laced its way into the tower's foundations. Stale water and light-starved cattails fill most of the cellar. White tadpoles skitter about in the water, and thin lizards bob their heads on the slimy walls. The far end of the cellar is hidden in shadow. Did the shadow just move? It rolls and ripples before emerging into the moonlight. It's not a shadow at all, but some vast slug. It extends its beer moth head and eye tentacles towards you, snorts a drizzle of fetid saliva, and proceeds to tug its enormous body under itself. It seems to have made up its mind. You are food.
Nope, certainly not food. Let's go kill us a slug.
Do what you will, but I will hinder it if I may.
I do not fear the dead.
A gift I will give you.
Alright, let's see. So no orcs here yet. Threat removal will always be good. Feint is useful. We can keep one Westfold Outrider, take out something on the board here, and throw the other one back. More Handmaidens and a Self-Preservation is a good card to have early on. Defeat the slug. Okay, let's see. Assuming this doesn't have block, let's deal damage?
You would die before
Yeah.
your stroke fell.
Okay. Let's see. So deal 1 damage when attacked. And gain 1 threat when giant slug attacks. Oh, okay. We'll have to attack this a couple times, so this will stack up fairly quickly. We have restore every enemy to full health. If no health is restored, 2 orcs enter play. Both of those are not great. Maybe we deal with the board first and ignore the slug for now. Maybe until we hit this event? Not sure. This is not a great event to deal with. Let's see what we have on faked events. Your next attack exhausts the defender. Meh. Okay, fair enough. Gain 1 resource for each ally in play. That doesn't help us yet, but maybe in the future. And we have restore a hero to full health. Okay. Fair enough. Let's play the Westfold Outrider. Take out the Adder.
I offer my spear.
They attack Legolas. That means the Outrider can take out the bats. Another swarm of bats will join. Let's see what Sauron does. Attacks Arwen. Arwen can now take out these bats. And we can see what else he plays. Oh, he still attacks with the snake, of course. Let's play Galadriel's Handmaiden. Get lower on threat. Prepare for what he might do. Reduce every ally to 0 fate. That's okay. We will block with this. He has 2 resources. I'm pretty sure he will still play more. We will block with the Handmaiden. End of round, gain 1 threat on this one. So maybe we want to take that out.
You would die before your stroke fell.
We're wasting some damage here, but yeah.
No living man am I.
Better than gaining more threat here. Now with the Handmaiden on block. Oh yeah, we could just get rid of this.
You would die before your stroke fell.
Restore health to Legolas. We have a spear wall. That doesn't help us too much right now. So with the Handmaiden on block, I was gonna say we'll leave her on that. The slug will probably kill her, and then we'll use her fate as the only thing we can still benefit from here. There she goes. Sauron has 4 resources. And we could just start attacking the slug here. Dolgul to Orcs. A 3/4 guard. We could feint that down. He has 1 resource left. Plays a treachery. Okay. Yeah, let's take out this guard.
I will smite you if you touch him.
We can even do it this way.
You breathe so loud I could shoot you in the dark.
Exhaust the next ally enters play. Fair enough. So we have to kill it with Arwen here, which is fair. And then Legolas can deal some more damage onto the slug.
Sun rises.
And we can play another Handmaiden. Yeah, let's do that. We avoid the
water of my lady's well.
threat event that way. Advance Fate. We unlock this event, which we might actually use next turn to exhaust the slug before it can do anything. Saves us more threat. Yeah, I think that's decent. Deal 1 damage.
Die before your stroke fell.
And we restore health to Legolas. We draw 2 caregivers. Okay. Yeah, let's use this event. And attack the slug here.
Red sun rises.
Exhausting it. It can't attack. Let's see what Sauron has. On arrival, draw 1 card, then increase threat by that card's cost. So we increase threat by 1. Okay. We can't take this one out right away. So let's attack with the Outrider here. Yeah, he kills it. We can do this. We can see what Sauron plays. In threat at the end of the round, so we want to kill that.
I will smite you if you touch him!
And gain block. Okay, he's very serious about gaining that threat. Okay, fair enough. I mean, let's attack the slug with Arwen. We'll have to deal damage here and then take it out right away in the next turn. With the Handmaiden we can increase fate here. We can play self-preservation on Arwen. Do we need an advanced warning just yet? I think I will keep the resource for next turn. And see what else Sauron has up his sleeves. So let's deal damage to the slug. Restore health to Legolas. Draw an Axe Hand and a Wandering Took. Let's kill the slug.
You would die before your stroke fell.
Cool, he attacks there. So now would be a good time to travel, actually. Yeah, let's do it. Before we hit that event. Maybe we still do?
A tall figure awaits Ulfthek in the tower's main hall. He wears cold-hammered black armor, and a black cowl shadows his features except for the unnatural glint in his grey eyes. Ulfthek purposefully strides into the hall to stand before the imposing figure. Damned if he'll show the fear he feels. The mouth of Dol Guldur is not fooled. It smiles cruelly.
Ah, you have message from Cold Ones?
Ulfthek snarls, discomforted by the unnatural chill emanating from Dol Guldur's favored messenger.
I've ridden without halt, so I shall be precise.
The voice is like frozen stone.
I'm to inform you that the masters need the promised slaves with haste. The last batch expired faster than anticipated.
New prisoners, all here, mouth.
Ulfthek grunts.
My warriors, provision first. Leave for Black Hill next dark.
At that moment, the tower rumbles and jolts, as if a great fist had struck its foundations.
Not sure why the tower rumbles, but I wouldn't be surprised if they took Bilbo even all the way to Dol Guldur before we get to him here.
The enormous slug falls and the walls tremble, sousing the air with an avalanche of grime.
That would be why.
Behind a patch of bogland ivy, you discover a narrow staircase and commence to climb the mouldy steps at once. While ascending, a clamour can be heard in the tower above, harsh yells, clanging of doors, and the bellows of a great orc. How will you ever get out? The stairs emerge into a derelict alcove, overgrown with cobwebs and moss. It faces a great room, finely decorated of old, but now ruined and forgotten. As the racket of the enemy grows closer, you've no doubt that he'll soon be upon you. Speed may be your only hope. You rush towards a set of oaken doors on the far wall, when disaster strikes. As you emerge from the alcove, a troop of orcs slog into the room. They roar in excitement and draw their weapons as more enemies arrive. You are surrounded.
Great. Let's kill some orcs. I guess. Survive for 4 rounds as you fight your way across the hall to the far door. Restore every enemy to full health. Yeah, 2 orcs are gonna join play here.
Murderers and
Awesome. He deals 1 damage there. Who should we attack? Deal 1 damage to here. This guy?
Die before your stroke fell.
We can heal Legolas. Oh, that wasn't too bad. Now we could play Spear Wall. Every enemy loses 2 attack. That should be pretty good here. Okay, what do we have here? Apply 1 progress to intruders in the tower. That should be good, we could do that right away. We could gain a resource for each ally. Eventually, I'd like to take out this guy with the archer, actually.
You breathe so loud I could shoot you in the dark.
He attacks there, fair enough. Advanced warning wouldn't be bad. Wandering Took, he has 6 resources available. Let's use this event, make 1 progress, and then we will play an advanced warning. Defeat a non-unique ally.
Get your rabble together.
He's exhausted. Defeat a non-unique ally on revenge, so once he dies... Could kill him, it's probably worth it. He has the most attack here. And our archer or the handmaiden will die. I think we can deal with that. Let's see what else Sauron will do. He passes. Fair enough. Okay. Let's advance fate with her. Just in case, knowing she might die here. And then we take him out.
Red sun rises.
We'll attack this one,
I'll smite you if you touch him.
because he's a guard.
Oh, Rivendell!
And then play Tom, the Wandering Took. Not Tom Took.
Where are we going next?
To reduce his resources further. 3 fate. I'll just deal 1 damage. Or we'll take this one out right away. Yeah.
Let's do this!
Was thinking we could take it out with Legolas' ability during upkeep anyway. But okay, we're done here. 2 more turns. There's a new guard in play. Yeah. Let's deal damage here.
Sun rises.
We restore health to Eowyn. Westfold Outrider. And get the Orcs. Deal 2 damage to every Orc. Will be good here, because this guy will die and the rest just take some damage. Maybe it removes guard, we will see. Then we'll take some damage. Now they keep guard. But we can remove the guard by going on to guard ourselves here. With the Wandering Took. And then with the Handmaiden. Cool. 1 more turn to survive. Let's increase fate with Arwen. Harried by fire. Pursuit. Deal 1 damage to a random character every time you play a card. Wow. Okay.
No living man am I.
Don't want that. 1 resource for each ally would only be 1 here. Restore a hero to full health is what we could do on Legolas. Let's remove this orc.
Die before your stroke fell.
Actually, that wasn't too smart. We could have removed that orc during upkeep in the next turn.
Let's have some fun.
And Ulfthak enters play.
Let's go, you maggots!
Ooh, okay.
You would die before your stroke fell.
Deal 1 damage here. Let's restore health to Legolas. Restoring health to the Took wouldn't help much. We can feint a non-unique ally. I assume Ulfthak is a unique ally. End of round 1, Guldur Orc enters play. Well, end of this round we should be finished, right? We could play the Caregiver, heal Legolas further. He's close to dying. If Ulfthak attacks him. Yeah, that's good. He soaks up that damage. We can now take out this orc here.
A red sun rises.
Guard with the Took. Can apply progress with Arwen.
Wish you were dead already.
Plays an Orc Marauder. Let's apply 2 progress. That should let us travel this turn. Well, you know, we could also apply feint here, but then we still have to survive next round. Let's apply 2 progress. Yeah, we are now free to travel. We could restore a hero to full health. Do we want to do that now or later? Let's wait. We have 9. We can reach 12 here. And see what's there next turn. That's not great, every card we play, but we can resolve that next round if it even travels with us. Let's travel. Sauron has no resources left.
You've broken through the enemy ranks and reached the heavy oaken door. Rushing into the room beyond, you hastily barricade the door behind you. Hinges rattle and splinters fly as the orcs administer powerful blows, urged on by a deep booming voice. The door won't hold long. A hiss causes you to turn as you realize that you've stumbled into the tower's jail. Smeagol is crouching before one of the cells, glaring at you with undisguised loathing. You don't have to guess whose cell this is. Smeagol hisses again, rising protectively before the cell door.
Stop them, we must. God, nasty masters cannot have precious.
The door booms again and several planks fly across the room. Smeagol shrieks as he charges you, face twisted with deranged fury.
Okay, bring it on, Smeagol. Final encounter. Drive off Smeagol and save Bilbo. Okay. We can deal 1 damage to him. We can restore health to Arwen. Threat reduction is very good. Spear wall could come in handy eventually. Let's see here. Poor Bilbo is held within this cell, but you cannot try to free him while Smeagol is in play. Okay, so we need to get rid of Smeagol first. Ulfthak smashes the gate. At the end of round, 1 random orc enters play, then apply 1 progress. Okay. And Smeagol flees if at 2 health or less. Now he's not very intimidating with just 1 attack, but we want to take him out quickly so we can get to the door. We are 2 threat away from an event here. A river troll enters play. Okay. Okay, that's... we might be able to deal with that. At this location, only a random ally enters play. Could be good. Gain 1 resource for each ally. We have none in play, and we can restore a hero to full health. Let's do this. We will be... no, we can even still heal a hero. So let's see who joins us.
The dwarves are upon you.
An axe hand. That's better than nothing. Yeah, let's just start attacking Smeagol here and then see what Sauron does.
No living man am I!
Okay.
A red sun rises.
A veteran patrol.
Escape.
We can feint that down. And he's out of resources, so this will be his turn. Cool. Very cool. That means we're looking good here. Attack him. He should flee now. Screeching about how tricksy and mean you are, the creature flees through a crack in the wall. The last you hear of him is a wailing precious. Okay, we're now only dealing with this guard. I am worried about the threat here. Actually, let's do that, and next turn we could even play Spear Wall if we needed it. We'll reduce threat, keep one resource available here, and end phase.
Let's have some fun.
Can deal 1 damage to him.
Would die before your stroke fell.
Heal Eowyn. Draw on self-preservation. And we also have Beyond's Hospitality. We have lots of healing that we don't even need. Let's put him on guard here. Takes out the guard of this one. Oh, he has block as well. Prison guard. But that means we can take out that patrol. Let's play another axe hand just in hopes that he will draw the attack.
The dwarves are upon you.
He doesn't. So we can heal Legolas. And then attack here. We can engage our... And we'll play the Outrider now. Deal 2 damage here.
We come riding.
Still attacking Legolas. He gains 1 resource from that. And he plays a Treachery. So let's take out this one.
Die before your stroke fell.
Sauron passes. Now we can engage our target and make good progress.
Arrow in your guts.
We get a 1 health orc. We can take that one out right away with Legolas. Yep. We will heal Legolas. We have an advance warning. Let's go and guard with the axe hand here again. Now we could play advance warning just in case he plays a creature. This would deal with it. There we go, another prison guard.
Let's have some fun.
Cool. Legolas can remove the guard from that.
Die before your stroke fell.
And Sauron passes. So that would mean we did it. 1, 2, we can still take out one of these. Oh no, they have block. Never mind. Let's just do this. And there we are. Okay.
You're elated to have found Bilbo, but the situation is grim. Just beyond the broken door, Ulfthak and his orc warriors are preparing a second attack. You cannot hold them off forever. Trapped and near despair, you prepare for a last stand. But wait, a shaft of moonlight attracts your eye. Screams and pleas from the other cells tear at your conscience, but there's no time. As you swear one day to return for the poor souls, Ulfthak commences the second onslaught. Quickly, you lift a reluctant Bilbo out the high window, following headlong yourself. You crash onto a steep slope and tumble violently down through branches and brambles, until deposited with a splash into a cold stream. You see Bilbo a small distance ahead, treading water and sighing.
Oh no, old boy. Not again.
The current of the stream is strong, dragging you quickly downriver. In the distance, you hear the now familiar cries of an orc pursuit. You're not in the clear yet.
Right, that will await us in Chapter 5, the final chapter of this campaign. Let's check our rewards. 235, not too bad. Not too good either. We unlock rewards for the heroes. Okay, let's take a sneak peek at the last chapter here. Down the Anduin, Bilbo is free, but now you face the retribution of his former captors. Your only hope of salvation is to flee down the nearby Anduin and seek refuge with the elves of Lorien. Okay. That sounds awfully familiar, if you've seen The Hobbit. But at this point, I thank you so much for watching, and I will see you in the next episode, the final episode, for now, of the Lord of the Rings living card game. See you, friends.